Welcome to JMR Talks. Today we will look at Elon Musk's recent 3C rule, which is an excellent strategic decision making and it's a crucial lesson for leadership. We are all familiar with what called Elon Musk. Elon Musk co-founded PayPal, the electronic payment firm, and founded SpaceX. And recently he acquired Twitter for about $44 billion. Elon Musk is known for unshakable what called self-belief. He is also known for high work ethic and what called high intelligence. Recently he was in news when he gave an ultimatum to his employees either to report at the office or look for some other job. Now today we will look at his 3C rule, whether that's a crucial lesson in leadership, his practical approach towards decision making, helps in leaders becoming effective. We all know that Tesla is the model for many of the business owners. Whether somebody may like Elon Musk or not, or his what called decisions, but definitely if one looks at seriously, his 3C's rule, it helps in what called practical decision making and what called effective leadership. In other words, when we follow Elon Musk's 3C's rule of choice, conviction and communication, decisions becomes easier and in the interest of the overall organization. So let's look at his what called simple leadership strategy called what called 3C rule. Number one is what called choice. Elon Musk looks at options in terms of results. He takes care that no emotional bias is involved and short-term what called interests are not looked into, and most of the time he focuses on what benefits the organization on the whole. I hope it's what called clear. Everyone would like to, in the organization would like to have a big picture. And when the picture is clear to everyone, and when there are no individual or personal beliefs or biases, the decision becomes protocol making, becomes protocol, effective. The second is what called conviction. A leader has to lead the organization from the front. Unless until what he is confident, the people will not be able to bestow their trust in him. We all know Elon Musk is known for his strong convictions, which makes him a confident leader. And the fact that his decisions are based on results, most of the time they end up being the right ones. And being confident is required for everyone, any entrepreneur. Unless until people know that those guiding them know what is exactly the organization is meant for, or what is the direction the organization is going for. So this is where trust comes into being. The communication trust and the contractual trust. Whether the leader is expected to fulfill or take the organization in the desired direction, and second, could he communicate his vision clearly to them. So in other words, a leader has to be not only expert but steadfast in terms of his decisions. If the leader himself lacks confidence, it boils down to the bottom, and the organization may lose its effectiveness. And the last C, not the least, is clear communication. I keep saying that communication is the hallmark of management. The communication has to be clear, simple, precise. No ambiguity has to be there. And the beauty of Elon Musk's leadership is that he tells it exactly. In other words, he doesn't mince his words in calling a spade a spade. So when the communication is clear from the leader, the people in the organizations, they don't need to indulge in a guessing game. They are clear what is expected of them for the organization to move forward. So the Elon Musk 3C's rule of choice, conviction and clear communication definitely goes a long way in helping to take strategic decisions and leading the organization in an uncertain world of today. Today when we look around, we found that the world is full of indecision and anxiety. So we need leaders who can make decisions confidently and communicate them clearly to the people at large. As a leader, unless and until you make your decisions confidently and communicate to the what people so that they comprehend them for executing them, the organizations will not be able to move forward. Now, when I'm talking about this 3C rule, I remember about my former boss, Ramesh Gelli. Ramesh Gelli sir, when he was leading ING Vaishya Bank, first, he used to take the divisional managers into confidence. Then the divisional managers are expected to take the branch managers into confidence. The branch managers in turn what are called assistant branch managers, and so on and so forth. In other words, he was not only clear about his vision, but he used to make that vision clear and understandable down the line as such. In other words, not only he used to set the ball rolling, but ensured that it continues to roll. When people at large understand what the organization is meant for, in which direction is what leader is taking, and is very much confident of what he is doing, definitely they'll give their best, and the organization will prosper. Thank you.